Hi, I'm Malachi.
I'm Denise.
And together we are Dynamite Geeks, giving you a geek perspective of two generations. And as you can see from Denise's costume, we got a chance to see a little movie tonight. A little movie called Spider-Man Far From Home. Follow up to 2015, actually so 2017's Spider-Man Homecoming, also directed again by John Watts. And we gotta say,
we loved it.
Yes, we absolutely loved it. Excellent film, and I mean, this is a non-spoiler review, so don't worry about anything being spoiled for you. Yes. So you know, don't be scared. You can actually watch this review. But yeah, I definitely loved it.
Yes, I loved it. But can we just talk about Tom Holland though?
Yes. Tom Holland has definitely come into his own as Peter Parker / Spider-Man. This is the 5th time he's played the role since Civil War, and I will say he has definitely embraced it. Definitely makes you cheer for him, makes you cry, makes you laugh.
Yes.
Definitely. So yeah, this film picks up after the events of Avengers Endgame, which again is not a spoiler review. And so kind of Peter's having to deal with Tony Stark being gone. Now, if you have not seen Avengers Endgame and that was spoiler, I'm sorry, but you should have seen it by now.
But it's coming back.
Yeah. It is actually will be back in theaters again this coming weekend. But yeah, definitely, like I said, I mean, let's talk about this cast.
Yes, Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson, you can never go wrong with Samuel Jackson in the movie. And I'm glad that we're actually getting to see McFury again, because it's been a few years since we actually got to see him in action. I think the last time was prior to Captain Marvel this year was Avengers Age of Ultron. So we actually got 2 MCU Samuel Jackson films this year with Nick Fury. So it was good to see him in the role, and I guess him playing off of Tom Holland was excellent. They got some of the best lines together.
They do. And the beautiful Zendaya.
Yes, Zendaya, who I like, has embraced the MJ role as her own. Like, kind of like Tom Holland made Spider-Man his own. She is not trying to follow any typical version of Mary Jane that we've seen. Again, not even called Mary Jane, just MJ. So I think, yeah, she did a great job. Definitely fleshed out more in this sequel. Jacob Batalon as Ned.
He killed it.
Who's always hilarious. Even like the 2 seconds we had of him in Infinity War, he's always great actor and great character. I love Ned. He makes the big guys look cool, and he's had some really great scenes in this one. And then let's not forget Jake Gyllenhaal as the mysterious Mysterio. Is he friend? Is he foe? We don't know. See the movie and find out. But as a kind of like a little partner for Peter in this film, and then coming from the multiverse, so yeah, it was really cool to see Jake Gyllenhaal's role. Especially a lot of people may not know is he was actually up for Spider-Man when they were making the Tobey Maguire film.
Really?
Yes, a lot of people don't know. So it's kind of actually cool to see him in the Spider-Man film as one of my favorite characters, Mysterio, who has never been featured in any previous film. So I'm glad we finally got him in his fishbowl dome head in this film. So, but yeah, he was excellent in this one as well.
Yeah.
I mean, what can we say? I mean, I loved it. I mean, now, I don't know if I loved it more than Homecoming, but I would say as of right now, I loved it as much as Homecoming. Yeah. So I will definitely be seeing it again in Dolby Cinema this coming week when it releases on July 2nd to kind of finalize my thoughts. But I mean, as far as where I would place it above or below Homecoming, but I definitely, like I said, I loved it. What about you?
I feel like I loved it both equally in a way.
Okay.
I loved the story for this one. I love the follow-up from like the rest of the films and everything. I love the design, characters, the storyboard. Everything was great for this one. I just feel like I love them equally. It's fair.
Okay, yeah, I know what I'm saying. And we actually got some really cool swag while we were at the screening tonight. I love being able to go to these things. So yeah, we got this cool Spider-Man Far From Home teaser poster, or the teaser art, which is really cool.
And we got ourselves a bag.
Yes, a Spider-Man drawstring bag. And we got some Spider-Man stickers.
And I snagged a sweet t-shirt.
Yeah, she left out and got the sweet Spider-Man Far From Home t-shirt. Which is actually cool when we actually get this stuff, because not too many screens nowadays you get swag. So it was actually cool to actually have all this, which was really cool. But I mean, overall, like I said, I mean, definitely a great addition to the Spider-Man mythology.
Of course, yeah.
Again, there is a mid and post end credit scene, so both are mind blowing. So we will definitely recommend.
Yeah.
and people who watch Marvel
But
movies
it's a Marvel film. You should stay at the end.
We're going to 11 years now, and I'm still surprised at how many people
just leave.
Yeah.
Just go.
So yeah, definitely stick around. I think you'll definitely enjoy both scenes, and yeah, overall, I think I'm looking forward to it. Now, with the Comic-Con coming up, now that this film has closed out Phase 3, we can now find out what we got in plan for Phase 4.
I'm not ready for Phase 4.
I know.
I wasn't ready for Endgame.
I know. So it's going to be interesting to see how Phase 4 goes, especially that some of our heavy hitters like Captain America and Iron Man are no longer with us in the MCU. So it'll be interesting to see what we got coming up.
Maybe Tom Holland will pop up.
I could definitely see them being another Spider-Man film. Like Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange. We know for sure Guardians 3 is coming, but I want to see what new characters we've got coming along. Ooh. So I want to see. Hopefully, maybe now that the House of Mouse has the rights back for X-Men and Fantastic Four, maybe I don't know if they'll go this quick into the X-Men, but I definitely want to see the Fantastic Four.
Definitely, Fantastic Four is one of my favorites.
So yeah, definitely, especially after that atrocity, that the film that shall not be named.
We don't speak on that.
So yeah, it's definitely will interesting to see how the MCU incorporates the Fantastic Four, and maybe Keanu Reeves would pop up in the movie.
Keanu Reeves is John Wick.
John Wick. Yeah, he's not even a superhero. He's just
John Wick.
He's just John Wick beating up villains. Like he just
with the pencil.
With a pencil.
With the pencil. Exactly.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. So yeah, we got Comic-Con coming up in the next few weeks. So it'll be interesting to see where they Marvel, who's returning to Comic-Con after a 2-year absence, will bring to us. Ooh.
So excited, scared.
So yeah, we're looking forward to that. But again, like I said, we loved it. We definitely recommend checking it out. Again, the film releases on July 2nd, so definitely get to the cinema, see it.
Yes.
I believe the IMAX version is expanded, so if you see it in IMAX, that's one way to catch it. But like I said, we have a thing now with Dolby Cinema.
Dolby.
If you don't have a Dolby Cinema in the area, request one, because Dolby Cinema, I think, is one of the greatest things to happen to movie theaters. Like, once you watch a movie in Dolby Cinema,
you can't go wrong.
Yeah, you're not going to want to go back to watching a regular showing. So we definitely recommend it. So if you can check it out, it's going to be an IMAX Dolby, and I believe in real 3D as well. So definitely check those out. But again, we loved it. And again, I'm Malachi.
I'm Denise.
And together we are Dynamite Geeks. So remember to click and subscribe.
And turn on the bell notification so you'll be notified every time we upload.
Yeah, we got a couple of new videos coming up, and we're trying to get one out at least once a week. And we'll see you guys later.
Love you guys.